Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your tarot reading and your astrology forecast for May 2025. I'm here with Monty the dog. I finally got him settled. I shot this video a while back and had to delete it because for the first 15 seconds he was just trying to jump on me. It's nearly midnight and I hope he's going to stay settled now for a little bit. Anyway, coming to you from Château de Montcuquet here in the south of France. And if you'd like to know what else we do here at the chateau, I've put links down below. We do lots of other videos. Please do check them out. Yoga, transformation, quantum healing, and many more. Also about all of our adventures here at the chateau. So I'm excited to see how the tarot matches up with your astrology this month, since I'm doing them in the same video. By the way, if you're back, if you've been to the channel before, thank you very much. And if this is your first time, well, like they say, welcome. So the first card that I'm going to choose for you is for self. And the second card is relationships. The third card is finances. The fourth one is for health and well-being. And the fifth card is your soul journey. So let's have a look. First, I'll show you the cards and then we'll interpret them. So, the first card that you have here is the Queen of Wands in the upside down. Don't worry too much about the upside down. For relationships, you have the Four of Wands. For career and finance, the Ace of Wands. For health and well-being, the Eight of Pentacles. And you've got the Page of Wands in your soul journey. So, you are in the holding pattern right now this month of May. So, there are things that are in store for you in the horizon, but they haven't yet reached maturity. And so the time is not ripe yet for a lot of things that are to come. You, in the meantime, there is great potential within you. And I'm not sure that you know all of it or realize all of this potential within you. So it's going to be a real journey in the next few months to try to be more open and find self-confidence within you to really enable that space for this potential and the highest potential to come out. All right, there's a lot of messages coming to you from your higher self. And you've only got to listen to the signs and symbols around you. So be aware of number patterns. Be aware of maybe if you have a special symbol that you've received during meditation or some shamanic healing. Synchronicities, be aware of those. And also try to be aware of just how you feel when you're in a certain spot, how you feel when you're talking to a certain person or you're thinking about something. This is your higher self guiding you. Okay, now in terms of relationship, I feel that you are losing interest in certain relationships that is not sort of serving you and actually boring you a little bit. And what's happening is these things that are not very interesting to you, they're just going to now start to fall away. Now, there is a new interest and a new direction where you're headed, even though it's still not in the conscious mind, but your spirit is steering you in a certain direction. And that's why, for no apparent reason, you're starting to feel more motivated in certain things, less motivated in certain things, more interested in certain things, less interested in certain things, and you're finding yourself asking the question, well, why is that? You know, this is highly unusual. Well, listen to that, because actually this driving force is that higher self speaking to you and sending you messages. Right, Monty? What is he licking? Okay, you've got the Ace of Wands in the upside down position in your career and finances, and timing is of the essence here for you. Divine timing. There is some potential that awaits you, but it's still yet to come to fruition. So I see this coming in the next few months for you, maybe for some of you towards the end of the month. Be open to new opportunities, keep your eyes peeled, keep your ears open, keep your networking contacts, network pathways open as well, to make sure that all the channels are open for whatever this new opportunity is for you. It's going to have the feeling of a new start. It's going to be a new idea. So it could be a new idea to make money. It could be a new idea how to create a business, a new type of service, a new type of course that you can offer. It could even be a new way that you rebrand yourself. And for some of you, it's going to be like a big rebrand. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles is in the health and wellness position. And this is where your inner peace lies. And this is where the joy lies this month. So watch out for activities with friends, activities that require movement, the body, even traveling, where you are engaging your mind and your body together, your breath, and you're really, really present and in the moment, you know, whether that's as simple as like doing some spring cleaning, going to play some sports, tennis, basketball, whatever you play. I just see you being really fully engaged in sport and activity. It could be walking. This is where the inspiration will come, and this is the first line of opportunity for you that will start to then open the door for business, for relationship as well, and for the self. Maybe not directly, but this is the doorway for where the energy can shift, the frequencies in you can shift. And once you get to that level of frequency shift, that's when the timing then starts to fall into place. You see, it's like there needs to be that tipping point, and the tipping point is that frequency change, and that frequency change is going to come to you this month and maybe in the next few months through the body. It's through physical activity. It's also through engaging with nature and your surroundings. So let's see what the astrology forecast is for you this month. First to the fourth to the third house is quite quiet, and we begin all of the action in the fourth house. And funnily enough, the fourth house is not really action oriented, because the fourth house is about peace, about mother, about reflection. It's where we find, where we feel at home. So there's shifts and changes and friction happening as well, but the type of friction that is trying to change the status quo in a way that will reveal the authenticity of yourself even more. So 12th of May, 24th and 27th respectively, you've got Mercury squaring Pluto. That's where that friction is when it comes to how you can do things versus how you are doing things now, the way that you currently think about things within your home, where you find your peace and peacefulness, versus how you can expand your mind more, and how you can expand your ideas more within this realm. Okay, Sun trining Pluto, which is a more favorable energy, now happening on the 24th of May. So here you've got more of an alignment, even though there's a shift. Pluto is still creating shifts, creating changes. There is more of an alignment within the soul self, with the identity, with who I am, that then will affect your peace of mind, your home, in a more positive way. So it feels more at home. You start to bring in and embody the Pluto energy within the 4th house of peacefulness as well. So think of like certain aspects in the household could have a few eruptions, meaning things are not quite aligning at the beginning of the month, but towards the middle and the end of the month, you will start to find more harmony and more alignment, because there is now more peacefulness, and there is an acceptance of like the new order, and that acceptance is now starting to align with who you truly are. And how you want to view yourself. So this sort of harmony continues on with Mercury trining Pluto, and it's all the shifts and changes happening in the household, in your inner peace and within yourself, is also going to start to match up with how you view the world, how you view things, and just it's going to sit better and sit well within your mind, how you strategize about things, how you think about things, and it's just going to give you more mental clarity and give you more clarity overall with who I am, and with also with your plans of where you want to go forward from here. The 7th house will see the new moon here, so expect really at the beginning of the month some new relationships popping up for you. But these new relationships doesn't necessarily just mean like a romantic partnership. So think about meeting new people who eventually become friends, meeting people that can help you along the way, chance meetings that are somehow touch you in a way and maybe have a certain impact in your life. This new moon is also bringing renewal and stability in your relationships, so it can solidify the relationships that you have, and it can bring in also new possibilities as well, with new relationships. Think of long-term relationships, so it could be friend relationships, contracts as well, and it could be business as well, because when you enter into a contract in a business relationship, that's also a business, that's also a contract that lasts a long time, or a partnership that lasts a long time. Sun conjuncting Uranus on the 17th of May, that's my mom's birthday, and Mercury conjunct Uranus on the 24th. So there is shifting involved here with the Uranus energy, and it's a shift that favors uniqueness and favors the coming out of the uniqueness of your soul. And this starts to align with who you really are and the way that you think. So the possibilities here as well are, if you've ever had thoughts or ideas that you thought, I'm not sure if I will really adopt that, or I'm not sure if I will really tell everybody about this, because I'm not sure how it will be accepted. Maybe it's a bit too weird. It's like you're owning up to the weirdness, but it's loving. It's not weirdness at all. It's loving your uniqueness. It's knowing that you have a place in this world. It's knowing that you have a specific frequency that holds that specific energy that is vital for this rich tapestry in the world. So that's beautiful. Think about that. The 8th house of things being revealed, the 8th house of the subconscious, the 8th house of secrets revealed. You have towards the end of the month, the 24th, the 27th, and the 30th, Sun trining Pluto, and then Mercury trining Pluto, and the Sun conjuncts Mercury. So there's going to be empowerment, transformation, insight, and depth, and also clarity within the space of the subconscious. So it's a good time to challenge your shadows. It's a good time to do inner work and inner healing. So it's a good time for you to explore aspects like that in your life. It's really going to be a powerful month for inner transformation and healing as well. Okay, now the 10th house of career and our work, we've got here on the 18th Mercury squaring Mars, and then Venus trining Mars on the 22nd. So on the 18th, there is that energy of our ideas and strategies not really aligning with our actions. Kind of like what's being displayed over here. However, by the 22nd, the Venus energy sort of starts to envelop this Mars energy and gives it a smoother path and a smoother ride. So there's going to be more harmony. This action is going to be driven by passion, and it's going to be given a direction. So by the end of the month, you will be clearer when it comes to work, when it comes to career, and a really forward-moving energy. There might be friction, just like a little bit of a hump at the middle of the month, but towards the end of the month, that all pans out for you. Now, the 12th house of the soul liberation, the 12th house of the soul path, you've got Venus conjuncting the Neptune. So think about illusions and dreams and unique ways of dreaming. And I like to think of Neptune as you being opened up to the multidimensionality of you, and opening up to different dimensions, and that really fits the 12th house energy here. So I'm gonna let that sit with you and surprise you. Please do like and subscribe if I survive the next video with Monty, and I appreciate you staying all the way to the end. Good luck this month of May. Much love. Ciao, ciao. Bye. Monty.